Congratulations.
Thank you.
3-set win, a comeback for you. She's a tricky player. What solution?
Every athlete experiences moments when expectations feel crushing, when doubt creeps in and whispers become deafening, threatening to derail everything they've worked toward.
It's always very difficult it's a difficult decision to retire from a match. I know no one likes winning like that and no one likes losing like that. So nevertheless, I'm really happy with how I played. I'm really happy with my performance.
3 consecutive tournaments had ended in devastating first-round losses for Alex Eala, creating a perfect storm of pressure as she entered the 2025 Lexus Ilkley Open as the top seed. The Italian Open brought humiliation against Ukraine's Marta Kostyuk in a brutal 6-0, 6-1 shellacking that stings not just statistically but mentally, the kind of defeat that haunts players long after they leave the court. Roland Garros offered hope initially when she recovered from a 6-0 first set against Colombia's Emiliana Arango to dominate 6-2 in the second, but Arango seized control in the decider, winning 6-3 and sending Alex home early once again. Birmingham's grass courts promised redemption, yet Czech player Linda Nuskova proved equally problematic, edging out a tight 3-setter 5-7, 7-6, 6-1 that left Alex questioning everything about her game. Welcome to Sportiva Arena, where we dive deep into the moments that define champions. And this Wednesday in England, we witnessed exactly that kind of defining moment when the world number 77 faced fellow Filipino-Australian Lisette Cabrera in a match that would either extend her nightmare or begin her resurrection.
Alex,
Super special. Yeah, every round is such a battle and, so filled with tension. So I'm really happy with how I performed. Yeah, and I'm really happy to be able to share it with all of you. Thank you.
you've played Serrana before, and she won that one in 3 sets. Coming in today, you were probably prepared for a battle, but what was going through your mind with a lot of expectations also from you?
Yeah, I think the key to today was staying calm and trusting my shots. I think I was very solid in particular moments where I needed to be. So yeah, that reflected in my performance and in the score, I guess. Yeah.
What would you say were the shots that...
Champions aren't born in comfort zones. They're forged in pressure cookers. And Alex found herself in exactly that situation when she fell behind 1-3 early against the 206th-ranked Cabrera, who was playing with the freedom that comes from having nothing to lose. The tension was visible in every movement, those micro-hesitations that plague athletes when they want something desperately, when forcing moments becomes more tempting than trusting the process that got them there in the first place. But greatness reveals itself not in perfect starts, but in how players respond when adversity strikes, and Alex demonstrated precisely why she carries a nation's hopes by refusing to panic, instead resetting her mindset and trusting her movement to find rhythm and purpose. Point by point, game by game, she clawed back into the set, transforming what seemed like another disaster into an opportunity to prove her mental fortitude in the ultimate pressure situation, a tiebreak where every serve, every return, every decision gets magnified. In that crucible moment, Alex delivered with the calm precision of a seasoned champion, seizing control of the tiebreak and claiming the first set in a performance that announced her resurrection had officially begun.
Boozy.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
Yeah, this tournament has a really long history, so I'm super excited to be here. It's obviously a great tournament, 500 level on clay. I think this will be my first 500 on clay, so I think that says a lot about my improvement from.
The transformation was complete in the second set, as Alex emerged like a completely different player, shedding every trace of hesitation to unleash the aggressive, confident tennis that catapulted her into the top 100. Racing to a commanding 4-1 lead, she dictated every rally with surgical precision, forcing errors from Cabrera while displaying the court craft and mental strength developed through countless hours at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca. The 6-3 second set victory, completed in 1 hour and 45 minutes, represented far more than just advancing to the second round. It was a statement that the losing streak was buried, and the real Alex Eala was back. Next up stands Switzerland's Valentina Reiser, currently ranked 230th but coming off a dominant 6-0, 6-4 demolition of Japan's Sara Saito. that signals dangerous form and confidence that could spell trouble for anyone looking ahead to Wimbledon.
Biggest crowds we've seen stay this late to see a player play. So what does it mean to have this following, especially at this time of night, especially with it being cold and being the last match?
It means the world to have this community behind me in such a prestigious tournament. And for them to make the effort to stay up late and stay in the cold and cheer me on. So it really added to the feelings and the emotions after the match, yeah. Well, it's not my first huge match. I think it's definitely going to be a tough one. Coco is an amazing player and playing at home, so I'm expecting a big crowd to rally behind her just because she's amazing. But it's like every other match, Today I had to dig really deep, so I'm expecting that the next match I have to do even more, So I'm ready and I'm looking forward to it. No, I'm excited. Like I said the other day when you asked me, it was a tough match for me last time. I think she played really well, so all I can do is take the learnings that I have from our last match and try to implement that in our next one. Yeah.
This victory resonates beyond Ilkley, because Wimbledon looms just around the corner, where Alex will make her main draw debut on June 30th in the most prestigious tournament in tennis. A dream realized through her stunning Miami Open semifinal run that launched her from 140th in the world to 69th in one magical week. That breakthrough performance earned her direct entry into Grand Slam main draws, eliminating the uncertainty of qualifiers and validating years of sacrifice and dedication that began with earning her spot at Nadal's Academy, where champions learn not just technique, but the mental fortitude to reshape pressure into opportunity. At just 20 years old, carrying the hopes of the Philippines on her shoulders, Alex Eala has transformed from a promising prospect grinding through small tournaments into a legitimate threat on tennis's biggest stages. And if Wednesday's performance in Ilkley is any indication, the grass courts of Wimbledon better be ready for what's coming next.